Man, if you've been following modern football, Benjamin Šeško's name pops up everywhere, sometimes so loud that folks forget he's still just getting started. Born on May 31st, 2003, in the small town of Radece, Slovenia, Benji wasn't born in some fancy academy. He grew up chasing scraps of grass and dreams in his hometown. From kid leagues to senior goals, his path was gritty, raw, and full of sleepless nights. His first spark showed early. In youth football, he once scored 59 goals in 23 matches for the under-15 team, making people wonder, who is this kid? At age 16, the leap came. Šeško signed for Red Bull Salzburg, a club known for developing young stars. But instead of jumping straight into first-team glory, he was sent on loan to FC Liefering. That move didn't feel glamorous, but he made it count. 22 goals and 44 appearances. He used that time to polish what made him special: height, speed, finishing with one touch, and aerial dominance. And when Salzburg finally gave him his chance, Benji was ready to show why they invested in him. However, the spotlight doesn't come easy. Being tall and raw means people say you're clumsy or still learning. In Germany, at RB Leipzig, the pressure climbed. Defenders were stronger. Mistakes cost more. Some joked that he hadn't yet justified comparisons to big names. But guess what? Šeško didn't do noise. He let goals speak. In his first few seasons, he racked up double digits in goals, showing a maturity beyond his years. When Šeško completed a blockbuster move to Manchester United, everyone watched. It was more than a club switch. It was validation, a sign that a kid from Radece had a shot among the giants. Before that, though, he had to survive. Injuries, misses, critics, all part of the package. But he bounced back. His resolve hardened. He understood. In football, the climb never ends. And even when you're on top of one hill, there's always another. Once in Manchester, Šeško's challenges shifted. It wasn't just about scoring anymore. It was adapting to a new league, a new culture, and the weight of expectations. When he stepped on Old Trafford, some fans whispered comparisons. Next Holland? New Zlatan? Those are high bars, man. But Benji knows the record books don't care about comparisons. They care about goals and consistency. In international football, too, the kid made waves early. Slovenia gave him his senior debut at 18, and he became one of their youngest ever scorers. That's heavy for someone still figuring himself out. He carries his country's hopes, the weight of a small nation that dreams big. Every goal means more than just points. It means proving that Slovenia can produce stars. Off the pitch, he keeps it low. No flashy parties, just work. At 195 centimeters tall, with his striking physical frame and sharp technique, Šeško's presence is undeniable. But what makes him dangerous is the mental fire. Some nights, he's the last at the training ground, taking extra shots. Some mornings, he studies match footage while others sleep. He lives in between the lines, between success and struggle. His rise isn't perfect. There have been misses, media doubts, and moments when fans asked, is he ready? But here's the thing. Champions aren't born. They're built, brick by brick. Šeško's story is far from done. He's still writing chapters, scoring goals, breaking records, redefining expectations. And for those watching, his journey says this: talent might open doors, but heart keeps them open. Šeško didn't just inherit a chance. He grabbed it and is carving his legacy. From Radece's small pitches to the floodlights of the Premier League, he's showing you how dreams are chased, fought, and lived. If that story gave you chills, you already know what to do. Smash that like, hit subscribe, and let's keep rooting for the kid who's turning doubt into dominance. The next legend's loading, fam.